In late 2020, the appearance of a series of metal columns was reported internationally. Often referred to as monoliths, these sheet metal structures began to be constructed in the wake of the discovery of the so-called Utah monolith, a similar metal pillar that was placed in a remote canyon in Utah, in the United States. The Utah monolith was a 3m and 9.8 feet tall pillar made of metal sheets riveted into a triangular prism, placed in a red sandstone slot canyon in northern San Juan County, Utah. It is thought that the structure was installed between July and October 2016, but only attracted media attention after its existence was reported in November 2020 by state biologists who discovered it during a helicopter survey of wild bighorn sheep. Soon after the Utah discovery on the 18th of November 2020, reports emerged on social media of similar metal columns being found in many other places throughout the world, including locations across North America, South America, Central America, and Europe. The origins of these structures varied. Some monoliths were made by artists inspired by news coverage of the original Utah pillar. Others, like the two Pittsburgh monoliths, were made by local businesses for promotional purposes. Some monoliths were subsequently removed. The monoliths have been compared in the media to the monolith that appeared in the 1968 science fiction film, 2001, A Space Odyssey, giving rise to speculation about an extraterrestrial origin. Although the phenomenon has also been viewed as a craze or an internet hoax. The mystery of how a metal monolith appeared in the Utah desert remains, but the riddle of its removal seems to have been solved and sadly, has nothing to do with aliens. Images emerged on Tuesday of 4 men working in the dead of night to remove the strange, triangular pillar that has garnered global attention from its remote resting place in the western United States desert. Photographer Ross Bernards, who visited the monolith Friday, described in an Instagram post accompanying the photos how 4 men suddenly appeared that night, pushed the object over, and dismantled it before carrying it off in a wheelbarrow. One of them looked back at us all and said, "Leave no trace." That was at 8:48. Wrote Bernards. Later Tuesday, a 34-year-old slackline performer and adventure sportsman called Andy Lewis posted a video on YouTube titled, "We Removed the Utah Monolith." The shiny pillar, which protruded some 12 feet from the red rocks of southern Utah, was first spotted on November 18 by baffled local officials counting bighorn sheep from the air. News of the discovery quickly went viral around the world, with many noting the object's similarity with strange alien monoliths that trigger huge leaps in human progress in Stanley Kubrick's classic sci-fi film 2001, A Space Odyssey. Some observers pointed out the object's resemblance to the avant-garde work of John McCracken, a U.S. artist who lived for a time in nearby New Mexico and died in 2011. But McCracken's representatives have given ambiguous, and at times conflicting responses to this theory, prolonging an international guessing game that intensified further with the monolith's sudden removal Friday. The local San Juan County Sheriff's Office, which is reportedly investigating alongside the Federal Bureau of Land Management, saw the lighter side in a Facebook post Saturday featuring lineup images of 9 suspects, all extraterrestrials. It is still not known if the men who removed the object were the same ones who installed it, or even if the two accounts of Bernards and Lewis mesh together. According to Bernards, one of the men removing the monolith said, "This is why you don't leave trash in the desert." So that is for today, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.